Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So let's disregard most of that beginning. So the main point of this video is to replace the timing belt, serpentine belts, pulleys, water pump, all that fun jazz that is long overdue. And we're also going to be replacing the valve seals. Hopefully, I'm going to get new spark plug wires because it was grounding out a few years ago. I can only imagine how they're holding up now. I'm going to get new spark plugs too. Yeah, these are pretty oil saturated. That's not good. Move these. I'm sure that they're grounding out somewhere. Anyway, let's get ahead. Let's get this done. Well, this is going to be a few days, but let's start to get it done. A lot of the projects I got going on now, YouTube, are a little bit bigger. So, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately for you all, but unfortunately for me, it's going to be less videos. So, but there's some big plans on the way for a lot of these projects, and let's just see what we get. So, time lapse will be starting in a minute. Stay tuned, YouTube. Let me get you all situated here right next to me. Here. It's that allergy time of the year. So I'll show you all how far I've gotten. But definitely getting there. Getting ready to start doing the valve seals. That'll be fun. Oh boy. Stay tuned, YouTube. Alright, YouTube, so there's a lot of things I haven't recorded. Partially because I've just been coming home and slowly doing a little bit more every day. But let's see how it runs, I guess. Now, I haven't put everything back together yet for obvious reasons. I want to make sure it at least runs. I don't even have the belts on, so we can't run it for long. But running it for a few seconds shouldn't hurt. Let's see. Let's see if it also has enough battery. I know that this battery was ready going kaputs a little bit, if you know what I mean. First, I'm going to see if it cranks a little bit. Alright, it looks good. I have the valve cover loosely on. Spark plugs are tight. I have new spark plug wires for it already, so that's not a worry. Let's see. Almost sounds like one cylinder has no compression. Did I unplug something? Maybe. I would have done that. Let's see. Everything should be plugged in. Something definitely didn't sound too good. She's got oil for sure. Let's give it, maybe we'll have to give it a little extra juice. Let's try again. Pressure, which is good. I don't think it's cranking fast enough though for it to start. That looks secure. Alright. Let's try this, YouTube. I'm going to put a number back on her. If I can get to it. Oh god. I gotta clean out this trunk. Alright, I see where our negative and our positive is. Realistically, I might have to charge it overnight. But we'll try to start it the way it is. Almost sounds like it's got no compression in one cylinder for some reason, which kind of scares me a little bit, but away she goes. Engine start. Here we go. Maybe a little different. Oh, here's the key. That already sounds a little better. Might be because the map sensor is out too. I'm not sure. a little bit. Is there anything essential that is not hooked up? Technically everything is hooked up. Maybe something silly too. The fuel injectors, I didn't disconnect any of those. We even have the O2 sensor plugged in right now. Unless it's not in time, then obviously it won't start. She has fuel too, she's full. Let's try full throttle. Battery to charge. Not smelling any sign of starting. Maybe it's not in time. These are all clicked into place. Unless it actually, YouTube, I might have just done a silly. I think if I put the crank on, which has the actual timing marks, that might be what I needed. Calling me right now, but they're gonna have to wait a second because I'm onto something here. Let's see, YouTube. We've been doing this for 10 minutes. Ooh, sorry for you guys. Just imagine me doing this for 3 weeks straight now. I got a new alternator installed, new water pump is installed. Doing pretty good, I think. Let's take this up. crank down. That should be enough for now because I want to end up Loctiting it before I get too carried away. Make sure there's no, oh, there we go. Sorry YouTube, I'm getting a little happy here now. Trying to solve this. See if this thing can start. Oh! Oh, wow, it just sounds like it lost all compression. I don't know. What do y'all think? That does not sound good. Something just happened. Did I bend a valve? She started. I don't know, it doesn't sound too good, YouTube. Might be really disappointed with myself in a second. If I see something, I'll be like, oh, I should have done that. The belt's still together, so it's not the belt. Almost sounds like I just bent a rod kind of sound, but hopefully not. No, she looks okay. It's not bad one look. Looks good too. So there's no reason why I should be super unhappy. Unless it's something that I'm not seeing. And I'll put this one. This one. I might have to do a compression test tomorrow, YouTube, to really see what's happening. That one's tight. That wasn't plugged in, so that was one thing. Alright, let's give it another try, I guess. Ooh, I don't know what that was. She's smoking back here? No smoke. Whatever that was, I don't like that sound. And she's got oil. Unless it's this vibrating, which it could be. I didn't put all the bolts on. None of this is hooked up actually, so I mean, I don't know, YouTube. Not a fan of the sound of knock, knock, knock. But who is? Let's be honest here. No. I have all these extensions and I am using like that voice ratchet. Loosely tighten those down just so it doesn't vibrate apart. I don't know. I didn't like that sound. It sounds like it's hydro locked. Yeah, it sounds like it's getting way too much gas. Hell, it smells like gas in here. There's no smoke back here though, so I don't know. I understand if it's dumping a lot of fuel in because the air box isn't all put back together. Does this have a sensor that I'm not realizing? Does it actually make that much of a difference if I put this in? I wonder if it actually makes a difference, YouTube. Like that big of a difference, even though all the sensors are plugged in? I don't know. Let me see, I'll put it loosely all together. Maybe it goes the other way. Yeah. Now, it could be out of time as well. I'm not putting that past this. Oh, I'm a dummy. Oh, no, I'm not a dummy. Never mind. Disregard YouTube. I thought I was forgetting to do something, but... Put it loosely on like this. No wires in the way. Now all I smell is fuel now. enough for it to get a little bit warm? I think so. Yeah, she's gonna need some bleeding of the coolants. She's gonna be low. YouTube, we can put it back together tomorrow. This thing ran perfect. Wasn't quite enough time for it to get hot. Just want to make sure it restarts. Oh yeah. She's shaking apart. I think that's the alternator. So YouTube, she started. I timed it. Hell yeah. How you doing? Look, I freaking started it. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You give me some credit here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of long nights, a lot of long days. No, I'm just joking, YouTube. Well, she started YouTube. That made my entire week way better. We're that much closer to having another working car in the compound here. So, without further ado, that's it, YouTube. I am gonna let this garage air out and relax for a little bit. So stay tuned. Diesel Dan Peters signing out for now.